Taurus, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for June 19th to the 25th. Let's jump straight on in, Taurus, and see what may be on the cards for you. Your message begins with, a new romantic cycle begins. Now, this is the new moon in Libra card. Now, yes, this can be in love and relationships, but you can fall in love with a new job, maybe a new place, new hobby, a new way of being, a health regime. So there is a new beginning here that feels like it's going to bring you a greater sense of balance or restore karmic balance in your life. So that is a beautiful omen. Libra is the nod to the justice energy. So maybe this has come after a critical decision or a time out on a situation here, and you've made that declaration to yourself, Taurus, that this is the time that you fall back in love with life again. Let's build on this message, Taurus. These beautiful oracle cards for you, and we have the Karma Dakini, the green Buddha family of the north, and it says replace envy by focusing on your accomplishments. This is a real comeback to gratitude energy here, and if you are comparing yourself or your life to others and where they are versus where you are, or maybe at the stage in your journey, it's saying no, just come back to the present moment. Everybody's journey looks different and you are right where you need to be right now. Focus on what you have achieved. Focus on your accomplishments and have gratitude for everything that you do have. And that will keep you in that really strong vibration as you move into this new beginning. All right, Taurus, let's get your tarot cards out. First card is the Ten of Wands. Okay, so, that's kind of what I was feeling with that justice energy, Libra, coming through in the Moonology card. Is I actually feel that you are coming out of a challenging cycle, one where maybe you felt hard done by, Taurus. Doing all the work, carrying the load, maybe a weight on your shoulders, a burden, something like that. In the Ten of Wands, we are very close to ending that cycle and coming into something new here. And maybe when you were in that Ten of Wands, that's when you sort of felt like you were comparing yourself to others and going, it shouldn't be like this. And that can sometimes turn into envy, like we all do it. But a new romantic cycle begins, Taurus. You're turning the corner into the new. So what do we have? Oof, the Hierophant. Okay, that is your major arcana, Taurus. And, the number 5 energy, as I was just saying, is a critical turning point. It's the decisions that you make now that are going to determine the next 10 you arrive at. We don't want another 10 of Wands or a 10 of Swords. We want to get to the 10 of Cups or the 10 of Pentacles. Living our best life, stable, secure, happy, with enough resources, loved ones around us. But the Hierophant says there's a point of change here, that you need to do things differently. You've been in the Ten of Wands and now it's time to release that, okay? Now, with the Hierophant coming through, you might be evaluating a really big commitment in your life. Now, you could be ending a very heavy duty, stressful relationship here, toxic work environment. Hierophant is about those really big towers, those traditional institutionalized settings in our life. So I feel that there is a cycle completing, and Spirit says that out of that justice decision, a new romantic cycle begins, where it's going to open up the pathway for an Ace of Cups beginning, okay, where you can give back to yourself, that you can transform yourself and your life. Now, in reevaluating that situation, Taurus, 3 or more core values is what you need, okay, for there to be a foundation for this commitment, for this tower. Like if this is about work, career for you, you want to make sure there's a pathway to progression if that's meaningful for you, that you've got work-life balance. That would be number 2. And maybe that, you can get the pay. You're happy with your pay and it's really providing for you. So you've got to get those 3 core values in place. Otherwise, it's time to reevaluate. There's a new door to unlock here for you. You need to decide if it's in the current situation or you're completing that and moving through to the new. 7 of Swords, coming out today, that one. Now, the 7 of Swords is where we can either sabotage these new beginnings or where we might have energies around us in our environment that hold us back. You might really be wanting to move towards a new beginning, and there might be people that say, no, you should stay where you are. I know it's hard, you know, I know you're working hard and it's draining you, but it's secure, you know, it's a Hierophant. Well, the Seven of Swords says there's something unsustainable about where you are, and it's taking something from you. So maybe taking your, you know, mental energy with the swords coming through. Maybe it's forcing you into that, you know, envy situation because you know it's not right for you. You know it's not in alignment with your core values. And the Hierophant as a spiritual teacher is coming through to guide you, Taurus, in a new and meaningful direction for you. All right. Two of Swords, absolutely. Because you're at the crossroads, if you're really honest with yourself, Taurus. And this, for me, shows a stalemate in your current situation. So we talked about that justice point. T for timeout. Something has to be done here. Now, you're being asked to not logically alone think through the situation, because maybe on paper it makes sense to stay there. But your intuition is telling you something else. That you're not happy here, that you're not really enjoying life within that situation. So it's time, Taurus, for you to move on to something new, to new territory, to the Ace of Wands, what lights you up, new potential, new growth, because a new romantic cycle is beginning. Now, with the Knight of Wands coming through, there could be a messenger of opportunity, messenger of passion, like we said, whether it's in love or whether it's in work. This is a whole different energy from carrying the Ten of Wands. So somebody new might be coming in, or you are accepting an opportunity to move to a new cycle, and it's going to take you on a new adventure. And when you're fulfilled and, you know, lit up, there's no way that we'll be comparing our lives to others. We'll just be working on, you know, getting ahead and building on that. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed this message. If you'd like a personal reading, follow the first link down below to my website. You can check those out. And do follow along on Instagram for daily readings. And I'm doing free little mini personal readings over there as well. But you'll need to be there and checking my story. Just wishing you all the love and magic, Taurus. Do take care. Bye for now.